Hey everyone, I'm finally back. I know I've been kind of inconsistent on making videos. I've been busy, I'll tell you that. I'll go for every Sunday. Can't promise anything though. This video is going to be talking about something that's probably a little controversial. Don't hate me for it. I love these characters, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to make this video anyway. But I'm just going to basically talk about the problems with characters returning in Beyblade. I just feel like they don't get what they deserve in that sense. The only character I can say is really good for bringing back would be Volt. Because Volt, I think in GT, he did not need to be in GT/Rise. I think that was Volt's lowest point. He was just totally, like, that. He was just wasted potential in that season. Like, he did not need to be there. But that's not what I'm talking about. Because we know that in Quad Strike, a lot of old Bladers are returning. And I mean a lot. Like 5. And so what I've seen so far from the previous seasons, when they bring back Bladers, they have this problem where they just kind of... in Surge, they did a pretty good job, I'd say. Like with Honcho and all that, but I'm just meaning these 3 characters, really. You guys know the 3. Let's go start off with Louie. Oh, wait, I wanted to talk about this picture. This picture I was going to show at the beginning, but these are the 3 guys. I know. Shoes there. Don't kill me, guys. Freeze there. I know. They just hear me out. First, we got Louie. Louie, in Season 1 and 2, was this mean, intimidating guy who, he was scary, like, to the Bladers and everyone. Like, everyone feared him. He was so strong. Like, he broke bays on accident. At one time, I guess just once, but, he was scary. He was the first Blader to ever break a bay. And, like, that was a big deal back then. Now it's not really. But, yeah, he was this mean guy who everyone was scared of, right? He was, like, the final boss in Season 1. And in Season 2, he was a little less of that, but he still had that Louie-ness to him. And then I'd say Turbo onward, he just got trashed. He was just there to make the main character look strong by beating him. Like, Louie still had his status as being a legend, but he really wasn't. He's kind of trash. Like, it sucks. I wish they made Louie intimidating again, but they won't. Yeah. So I would say, like, after he lost to Iger, this new kid, that's not what Louie does. Louie destroys weak Bladers. Especially new Bladers, Louie hates those guys. What the heck? That was just... I do like Louie's voice, though, in the new seasons, I'll say. I like Louie, don't get me wrong, but I'm just pointing it out. Just throwing out ideas that these guys just feel like they had a lot of potential that was wasted. Next, we got Free. This guy, I'm going to probably get a lot of hate for saying this, but I feel like Free is just so put in new seasons just for fans. Like, it's just when I see him in a new season, I'm just like, just for the fans. He's going to be irrelevant to the story. They'll have a scene where he's in that stadium in the woods. Maybe they'll show him, like, meditating or training. And that's it. He won't have anything to do with the story. He's, like, strong for, like, a little bit. He's strong for a little bit. I think Bell, I'm, like, in the middle of Quad Drive. I think Bell beat this guy already. But you see, I would say he's a little better in Quad Drive. Because he got to look tough. And, he had a little bit of a purpose, I guess. Being with Volt and, like, studying Bell and all that. But I don't know, man. I hope... Oh, wait. He's probably not in Quad Strike. I don't know. But you guys hear what I'm saying, right? They just kind of... Again, Free was the #1 Blader. He was this cool guy who, like, didn't... Like, he didn't accept losing. Like, it was not in his mind. But now he, like, loses half his battles. And he's supposed to be, again, one of the legends. But he's just there to make the protagonist look strong. Or the antagonist, whatever. And that's my problem. Alright, then we got the guy that is going to get my channel deleted off YouTube. I'm just joking, but then we got Shu. Oh man, Shu Kurenai. Well, I guess I'll start with Turbo. I do think I didn't like his design in Turbo, but that I guess doesn't really matter. But I think he was good. You know, he was like getting rid of the past of when he was weak. I mean, like when he turned the red eye. Sorry. So yeah, like, you know, he was like, he didn't want Iger to go down that path. I think he was used good in Turbo. He lost once to Phi. I think that was it. Maybe I'm wrong. I wish they did have a battle between him and Volt, though. But yeah, I think Shu was done pretty well in Turbo. Because, you know, like, he had a purpose. You know, he just got over Red Eye the season before. He was training for Buki. And then we go to, what is after that, GT? He was not there. I mean, he had a Bay, but yeah, I could see why they didn't bring him back. Because he would have been like Volt. I mean, he could have... Oh, wait, he doesn't work at BC Soul. Never mind. And then we got, Spurking. Oh, Shu and Spurking, man. Where do I even start? He was just, what the heck, man? Like, he was, like, giving off evil vibes, but he wasn't evil, you know? Like, he was working with the antagonist Lane, but he was just doing it to help him? Like, I don't get it. I know he was on the Raging Bulls, but I just don't get what he was doing. Like, yeah, man, he was just weird, man. He was just, like, he was kind of going back. Like, I don't get it. It was either, I don't get what he was doing. I don't get his point. Anyway, then we go, I don't know, man, that was horrible. I saw someone, actually, the idea I made this video, I saw someone do a TikTok talking about how Shu was kind of dumb and sparking. And that's where I got the idea to make this in the first place. But anyway, then we go, Dynamite Battles, oh boy. I think we all know, don't even lie, even the biggest Shu fans can admit he did not need to exist in Dynamite Battles or Quad Drive. He just, I mean, he battled one time and he lost. Yeah, it was like a fluke, kinda. Still, come on. He's Shu. People want to see Shu battle. And I thought Shu was like this passionate blader. Wouldn't he want to battle more? Well, that's really all I gotta say, guys. Tell me, what blader do you think what blader do you think was a waste of time to bring back? As cool as it is, and I know like the big fans of these bladers were happy. I was happy to see him back too at first. But like, I don't know. I feel like bringing new bladers kind of gave it more of a fresh take. But anyway, see you guys later. Dark Blade is out of this house.